my name's Kelsey and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this channel has previously been for horse videos, but now I'm going to be using this channel mainly for other types of videos. So this whole thing kind of started because one of my best friends from school, Sarah, and I started a YouTube channel together a couple months back. We're still going to be doing videos on that channel, so you can go over there and subscribe. I'll have the link in the description. Sarah's also going to be doing videos on her own channel. Her link will also be in the description, so make sure you go over and subscribe to her. Anyway, so today, for my first video, I wanted to do a video about what I hate about airports. So over spring break, my family and I went on a vacation to Florida, and I know that not all airports are like this, but this is basically my beef with the Philadelphia airport, because Philadelphia airport kind of sucks. So to start off, so you're all excited, you're going on vacation. Because you're going on vacation, you can't just leave your car anywhere, so you have to find airport parking. You get to airport parking, which is like freaking 5 miles away from the airport. Since when, like, that doesn't make sense to me, because once you get to your airport parking, then you have to wait for a shuttle to come around, so you ultimately are standing there by your car for like 20 minutes because you're waiting for a stupid shuttle to come pick you up to take you to the airport, which is another 10-15 minute drive. So that already puts you behind. Once they finally pick you up, if you're the first one on the bus, they have to drive around the parking lot constantly until they get the bus filled up. Well, if you're running tight on time for your flight, well, that kind of screws you up. Why is airport parking so far away from the airport? B, why do they drive you all around Kingdom Come when you're trying to get to a plane that's going to take out with or without you? And C, once you get to the airport, then you have to tip the guy for just driving you there. Alright, so then once you get to the airport, you have your little check-in place. And you know how you can like check in like outside or you can check in inside? Whenever you get to the airport, one of those is really busy. So we get there and it's so busy and we can't check in. We're like, all right, we're already running late for our flight. Finally, the line at the outside checkout is like gone. So we're like, okay, like let's just go check out outside or check in outside. So we do, and you know, then they're really nice. What's the point of having outside checkout and inside checkout if they're both going to be really slow? Because if you get to the airport and outside checkout's really full, you go inside, right? But they're slow. Like, they're really freaking slow. But then if inside's really full and you go outside, then the line's really long, and it's just like, it doesn't make sense to me. What drives me crazy about airports is security. Yes, I understand that they're there, they have a job to do, and they're not trying to piss people off, but they do, and that's what, this is like 6 o'clock on a Monday morning, and the line for security is all the way down the hallway, like wrapped around the airport. This is an international airport, mind you, and they have 3 security places open. This is what I don't understand about the Philadelphia airport, is they have all of the terminals, except for one, that go through security together at the same time. But you have all of these terminals that are going through security at the same time, and there's hundreds of people here, but they only have 3 things open. They only have 3 sections open, and everybody's freaking out. Like, hello, we have planes to catch. I hate it because the people that are there, like the TSA agents, they're so pissy. I just don't understand where the logic is of having 3 security, like, checkpoint things open when there's like 300 people here all trying to get through, and it's like 6:30 on a Monday morning. What, like, first off, why are there so many people there? Oh, and to top it all off, then you have the people that don't understand the airport rules that you're not allowed to bring like liquids on the plane over like 3 ounces. So you have that person that has like shampoo bottles in front of you when you're trying to get through really quickly, and they stop you and you're like almost through. The person that has like this huge bag full of like shampoo, and they stop everything, and you're like, really? Really? Read the signs. It is right there. Have you never flown before? So on this particular day, we were already stressed out enough. We get up to there. So they were like separating people into like, here's a shorter line that's going really, really quickly, and then here are the other like 2 lines that are going really slow. And there was this TSA dude there with this like, it was kind of like an iPad, but not really, and he was like, oh, the computer's randomly telling you which way to send people. Like, you either get to go in a really short, quick moving line, or you have to go with the rest of the people in the obnoxiously long line. And my mom gets up there and she's like, dude, like, we have a plane to catch in 30 minutes, like, we're already running late, we're stressing up, can we please just go on the shorter line? He's like, sorry, like, can't help you, you have to do what the computer tells you to. And he's like, oh, the computer's telling me to send you in the longer line. But then, for the next, like, 20 people after us, he wasn't even checking the thing. He was like, oh, you can just go in the shorter line. How does that make sense? How does it make sense? I don't understand it. At this point, because we're running late, it is already boarded, like, we're freaking out, we're sprinting through the airport. You hear over the intercom, which freaks you out when they're like, blah, 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 we are holding the plane for you, please show up in the next minute or we're closing the doors. My sister and I get to the gate first, and we're out of breath, we're clearly stressed out, clearly freaking out. People that are standing there that are like, like doing the boarding passes to let people on the plane, they're like, are you like Kelsey and Eric? And we're like, yeah, like we're here, like our mom and dad are coming, like we can see them, they're right there. And the airport people are like, well, we're gonna close the door, they're not here right now. You can see them. Why are they so mean? Why are they so rude? Like, you can clearly see that we're stressed out. You can clearly see that we're trying to make this flight. And like, my sister and I are literally standing there like jumping up and down, freaking out because our parents are right there. And they're like, sorry, like, we're gonna close the doors. You get on the plane and you don't even leave the gate for another like 45 minutes. And I'm like, can somebody explain that to me? I just don't understand. Anyway, that was my rant on what I hate about airports. If you guys have any comments or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Anyway, so I know this is gonna be a bit rough because it's kind of like my first individual video, but if you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Sarah and our combined channel, which both of those links will be in the description. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!